Liberals love to stomp their feet and cry foul. Have you heard their latest complaint? Mitch McConnell blocked our judge. So we are going to repay the favor and block a conservative Supreme Court. That from the Democrats. That's the kind of argument that wins on the playground, not one that works in grown-up American politics. But for one moment, let me humor you, Senator Chuck Schumer, the brains behind all this scheme. You are still mad at Mitch McConnell for not bringing Obama's justice pick to a vote. I get it. But remember, you didn't control the Senate then. And you don't know elections have consequences, apparently. That's why the Senate never confirmed Merrick Garland. And you know that to be fact. So now, in hypocritical, vindictive, liberal loon fashion, you try to pull a similar move to block the nomination of Donald Trump. But it won't work because your power is all in your head. So you go on the attack.
The nominee has an obligation, a serious and solemn obligation, to share their personal views on these legal issues.
He's talking about things like right to life. So he wants to end 25 years of history. Judges refusing to answer personal questions or speculate how they might rule on something. It's fine for, say, the person who started it all, ultra-liberal Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
A judge sworn to decide impartially can offer no forecasts, no hints, for that would show not only disregard for the specifics of the particular case, it would display disdain for the entire judicial process.
Well, Schumer loves her. It was all well and good for Ginsburg, right? But Schumer says it shouldn't be that way for conservative Kavanaugh. Chuck, you pulled this crap before. In fact, the National Review has called it the Schumer double standard. Judge Roberts, a conservative Bush pick, Schumer said he had so few legal opinions, we needed to hear his thoughts. Judge Kagan, oh my gosh, the screaming liberal has written so much, we don't need to question her, he says. Guess what, Mr. Schumer? Kavanaugh has a rich history in the courtroom as well. The Senate is expecting more than 1 million documents to review for his nomination. 1 million. Is that enough, Chuck? I doubt it. Not for you. Not enough to stop another liberal tantrum. Just listen to how one of Kavanaugh's clerks fought back supporting the nominee on Fox News.
This idea that Judge Kavanaugh should be the first Supreme Court nominee to talk about his personal views on hypothetical situations. First of all, it's unprecedented. Secondly, it misconstrues the role of a judge. The judge's personal views should not come into play. A judge should not invent the law. A judge should simply apply the law as it's written.
And that has been the tradition for, as we said, decades. Decades, and Chuck Schumer knows this, but he's going to play politics with the nomination of a Supreme Court justice to block it and cause such outrage among the public that he thinks somehow this nomination won't go through. The problem is Chuck Schumer forgets the all-important factor. Republicans control the United States Senate. They control it. They also forget something else that's very important. Donald Trump is as strong as he has ever been. And weak Democrats in the Senate, in swing states, know that they've got to back the president now, not Chuck Schumer. I promise you, Democrats in West Virginia like Donald Trump more than they do Chucky Schumer. So, Chucky, you can throw all the tantrums you want, all right? I am confident Judge Kavanaugh will be confirmed and serve for a very long time as President Trump's second conservative choice for the Supreme Court. And I can't wait until he gets a third. The antics you pull then should be even more entertaining, since I am sure you will not control the Senate then either.